Welcome back, my YouTube friends and family. This is Lindsay, and I am back with more daily work from home job leads for you. I hope I can get through this video and get it posted. I know it's going to be a little bit later than normal. I've had so many tech issues this morning. I thought about just giving up, but I didn't want to because in today's video, we have a billing and follow-up supervisor position, very similar to the one that I work full-time remote from home, and it doesn't look like they're really requiring any experience, and pay can go up to $30 an hour. So I really wanted to get these job leads out. So of course, links, timestamps, anything you need to get to these pages, read reviews, put those applications in, are always in the YouTube description box below this video. I do just ask that if you enjoy anything that I share, let me know by giving this video a thumbs up like button. But without wasting any time, first up we have the company Sonova. Sonova has 653 reviews on Glassdoor with an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.7 out of 5 stars. They're hiring a part-time customer support specialist. You will be required to work Saturdays, so make sure you're willing to work the weekends. This is remote for the United States. Everything that I'm sharing is for the United States. My channel is based in the United States job market. They are looking for somebody, though, to work second shift the Monday through Thursday, 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Friday will be 2:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, and Saturdays are 8 to 5 Central Standard Time. They're going to give you a 4 to 6 week training program. But this is a basic customer service position. You're going to answer customer questions through phone, fax, and email, determining their requirements and just resolving their problems and fulfilling any of their requests. They do say they have a high call volume, so like 75 to 80 calls a day, and you're resolving problems and just clarifying issues for the customers. So they might have billing questions, pricing questions, questions about their warranty. So you might have to help update their status, track orders, things like that, assist with back order management, and assist with web services if they can't locate something on the web. So just all of the customer questions regarding ordering status, things like that. They are requiring somebody who has 2 years of customer service experience, somebody who has great communication skills, and somebody who can work with a computer. You can type and use those different computer systems like Microsoft Office. Pay for this part-time position is $20 an hour to $30 an hour. Next up, we have the company Parsons Corporation. Parsons Corporation has 2,000 reviews with an overall employee satisfaction rating of 4.0 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a document control specialist. Now, as a document control specialist, you're really going to manage and oversee the naming, the organization, and the storage of project files across many of their different databases. You're going to process document types through different steps in the systems, following policies and procedures that are set out for you. You'll receive, track, and monitor these documents, making sure to register documents, maintain these databases, produce logs of what kind of documents, transmit documents to other places. So you're entering data that produces the reporting for standard office automation. So all of these AI programs or automation programs that's going to run based on these documents. You might have to scan documents for electronic storage. So you're just basically managing all the documents, kind of like a project manager. So this is going to require like light typing. It might require answering phones from time to time. They only require somebody who has a high school diploma or GED. However, they do require someone who has 12 years of relevant work experience. So document management, often experience, clerical, something like that. But they do pay very well since you have to have a lot of experience. They are looking for somebody who has previous experience doing document control. Of course, you've got to be great with computer systems and software systems, great communication skills, but pay starts at $83,300 a year and goes up to $145,800 a year. Now, if you're somebody just starting out and looking for more entry-level type positions, U-Haul is hiring for customer support. U-Haul has 3,700 reviews on Glassdoor with an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.3 out of 5 stars. And again, they are looking for a remote customer support specialist. Now, please note they have two different shift options. One is a Saturday through Wednesday, 6 a.m. to 2:30 p.m., and that's going to be in the Arizona time zone, or Tuesday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 3:30 p.m., again in that same time zone. So you will have to work Saturdays with this one. Pay is $15 an hour, but of course, you're just maintaining a positive, empathetic, and professional attitude when you are answering customer questions regarding U-Haul. Now, you're going to be answering all these customer inquiries through all of their different mediums. So phone calls, chats, and emails. You're just resolving any customer complaints as needed. You'll process anything that needs processing for the customer. If they had a U-Haul reserved and they need to change the date, you'll help them rebook that, modify any of their orders. So you're helping keep records on the customer interactions, the transactions, comments, complaints, and then any trends and complaints you see, you'll escalate those up so that they can get taken care of by leadership. This only requires a high school diploma or GED, somebody who can stay calm while customers are stressed out, somebody who's comfortable using computers, and somebody who's experienced working with customer support. Now, if you're looking for a supervisor position that doesn't seem to require any experience, R1 RCM might be for you. They have 2,400 reviews on Glassdoor with an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.6 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a follow-up supervisor. It says they are working in the technology-driven solutions field, trying to transform patient experiences and the financial performance of hospitals, health systems, and medical groups. So as the follow-up supervisor, you're helping the billing follow-up department by developing and coaching these team members, promoting quality training, and educating the staff on any new processes and changes. So you're going to have to demonstrate the ability to work well independently, have good project management skills, have the ability to prioritize, multitask, and work in a fast-paced environment. These are all skills you need. It doesn't actually say, we'll get down to that in a minute, that experience is needed. Now, this is a remote role, and it says the supervisor can work in any time zone. You will have to work Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 5 p.m., but that is in your current time zone. They are looking for somebody to use knowledge that you may have in accounts receivable, following up with team processes and procedures. You're measuring and monitoring the team that you're in charge of, making sure that their KPI and metrics that they have set for the team, that they are meeting those. So you're going to be looking at reporting and just checking in on these employees and making sure the AR performance is aging appropriately, things are getting paid and taken care of and followed up on with the insurance companies. You'll participate in weekly meetings, helping troubleshoot and resolve any issues with client concerns. You're just establishing working relationships with counterparts and your staff, making sure that they get the training that they need, that they get quality reviews, and answering any general questions that they have. Now, on top of this, you're doing all of the human resources, general things like timekeeping, write-ups if people are not doing what they're supposed to do, and you're just looking for opportunities to escalate for any insurance payers up to maybe some meetings you're in as the supervisor. Now, the only required skills it lists is high school diploma or GED. Now, I'm going to say this. I work in a job very similar to this, almost identical to what these job duties say. I am a supervisor and I have to do things like hiring. It took a lot of training classes and stuff. There's federal laws when you're hiring people as a supervisor, like on your team, that you have to follow. And then when you're talking about doing human resources things like time cards, timekeeping, corrective action on employees who are not meeting their productivity or goals that you're having to monitor through this reporting. So I don't know why there is no experience needed with this one. My guess is probably the pay range. The pay is going to be based, it says, on like job-related skills, experience, or relevant education and training. So while they don't list that they require any experience for this job, you might get a lower pay. Pay starts at $40,305 a year, goes up to $63,822 a year. Now, in my experience, the higher end is what the market value of these positions are, but that normally requires experience. So maybe the lower pay is set for those who don't have experience. Please remember, though, I do not work for any of these companies. I'm simply sharing what I find online. Moving right along, though, if being a supervisor and being over people is not your jam, Angian Group is hiring. Now, they only have 23 reviews on Glassdoor, so please do your own research, but they do have a 3.7 out of 5 star rating. They are looking for a claims reviewer, and I believe this is going to be legal claims, not medical claims, but they're basically looking for somebody to do data entry, annotation, and reviewing of documentation that's submitted for various administered products. You're going to look for any discrepancies or errors, lack of information within this claim documentation, and take appropriate action to make sure that you can collect that information. So you might have to contact the claimants through phone to obtain or verify information when needed. Just performing general clerical duties like scanning, filing, phone, email, things like that. You're really auditing and reviewing these claims, making sure they're accurate and in compliance with standard processes and procedures and laws, so that then these legal claims can get filed by the lawyers. This does pay $22 an hour, and they're looking for somebody who has a high school diploma or GED. Now, they prefer somebody who has legal claims experience, but you don't have to as long as you have some kind of claims experience. So if you've had like medical claims or any kind of insurance claims experience, they'll take that. Somebody who has great attention to detail, great communication skills, somebody who is a problem solver and really has that attention to detail. And last but not least, we have the company Robert Half hiring. Now, Robert Half is a staffing agency, which means they work with bigger companies to find staff and then place you in other roles. So they hire for multiple different companies. They have 13,000 reviews on Glassdoor, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.8 out of 5 stars. They are looking for somebody to be a background verification specialist. Again, this is going to be remote. And I do believe this is going to be like a customer service type job. You will be on the phone or making phone calls, but they're really looking for somebody to research escalated issues from their team members and a management team, assisting with these customer inquiries for research requests, ensuring that those responses are documented in with best practices and all of the laws and regulations. So when you're looking at these backgrounds or verifying backgrounds of employees, you're going to provide solutions to the team members escalated by field users or even like the legal or management teams. You're really helping in the HR space. You'll be looking at things like criminal, health, drug, credit backgrounds, pre-adverse, adverse backgrounds. Just making sure when these background checks are done that the processes and procedures have been followed and everything is in compliance. So you will have to attend meetings and keep everyone up to date. Now, they do want either an associate's degree or equivalent job experience. They're looking for somebody who either has 2 years of background verification or customer service experience. They want somebody who can be very detail-oriented, of course, use computer systems like Microsoft Office, somebody who has great time management skills, great organizational skills, and pay for this one runs anywhere from $42,000 a year up to $63,000 a year. Now, please know $63,000 a year is $30 an hour. All right, if you've made it to the end of this video, I owe you a huge thank you so much for watching and supporting me. As always, please feel free to leave in the comments anything specific that you're looking for. I do read those and keep that in mind. Don't forget, if you enjoyed anything, let me know. Give this video a thumbs up, like button, share with all your friends and family, and I'll be back really soon with more work from home job leads just for you.